You! Oh, I don't have no idea, okay, how I look, and I don't care. Probably a little bit reddish because I was outside and and I don't do that often. Yay! Cosplay! Once again, as you can see in this, yes, it looks a little bit different, not much, but a little bit. I threw a lot of shit out in the last couple of weeks, which only revealed that I have plenty more shit that I should throw out, but hey, yay! Cosplay. One of the things everybody gets on my nerves all the time is lighting. I mention this all the time and it gets on my nerves. Okay? So, what did I find when I was, let's say, scavenging through all those cheap bargain bin? Let's throw shit out there because every place in every corner of the world, okay, has it. Those, hey, there is a store that doesn't sell any more stuff, so we throw stuff out for cheap. Or regularly cheap department stores, or just, yay, there's cheap shit. You know those stores, okay? Those, I don't know what they are called in England. Poundland and all that stuff, yeah. And guess what I found? LED strips for the TV, powered by USB. Really, this thing cost $7 or €7, though it's a little bit over $8 in American dollars. Or like most of the people there call real money, which since we still have real money and you only have credit cards, I don't see the difference. But hey, this is $7, okay? This is an USB powered LED strip twice, okay? And I have different stuff. That's even cheaper. This is $150. Okay, this is an LED strip that's not remotely controlled, but hey, you can power it with an USB power supply. One of those cheap things, okay? That's the weird part. I don't know why they're using this plastic bagging. Ugh. They're basically meant that you can light up behind your television. I don't know why you want that, but okay. Hey, ambient light, but yeah, it's an USB LED, high-powered LED strip. And you know how much people love LEDs on their cosplay, and I always complain, oh, I have to buy an Arduino Uno, but it's so cheap. So yes, everybody tells you how cheap and easy it is to use an Arduino Uno and an LED strip, and forget about, yes, you also have to buy a portable power supply, or at least a lithium battery, and the converter station for it, or at least something to load this battery and all the other stuff that you need. Which basically, I basically spent for all what I have here $20 and a few scraps on. Okay? I even got a tiki mug. It's only water. It's raining outside, sorry. Anyway, but the funny part is, you get and remote control, the converting part with the receiver, USB cable, and two separate short power strips that you can apply almost on everywhere, because those are those silicone double-sided tape things, so they are even waterproof, okay? And you can modify them however you want. The funny thing is, always if you see something like this, you always see it with a normal power supply for your normal electricity plugs, okay? Not with USB. USB is something I haven't seen so much now, and to say this was $7 in the bit. This was $150, and those are 90 LEDs with an 3 AA battery case included. Is basically what, $2. Also pretty decent, waterproof, and you can put it always, because if you only just need lighting, $2. And these are the 90 LED strips. There are 30 LEDs strip, well, okay, that basically is a third and only cost $1. Okay, €1. So it's a 150 for all in US probably. I don't know, there is no labeling what it costs in other countries, so this was $2, okay? Funny thing is, you can power all of this Or at least the ones who has. Oh, wait it. Sorry, I get something out. Yeah. You know these ones? Those little $5 worth of bargain bin LED, not LED, lithium battery supply packs that you get for your cell phone, which you can also charge over USB. Yeah. This is the battery. This is the plug. You plug inside the battery, of course. Wrong side again, like always. Yay! You can power this with a battery. You don't need a TV for that. It works on every USB device. So hey, you can charge up with almost everything that has a USB out. Okay? On your PC, on your laptop, on those portable batteries. Which basically makes this an easier replacement for everything else. Okay? Because you can take this battery, so put it somewhere in your cosplay, unplug it, charge it, put it back, and have not to concern you about, oh, I have high maintenance on those whole LED parts that I have on my cosplay. Just saying, because everybody is always so many times oh, it's so dreamy, oh, all those lighting effects, only with all those programming parts and all those onboard little PC things. Yeah, you still have to create the circuitry, program the parts, and see if you can get the battery stuff running. It's manageable, and you basically have to pay lots more in the end than you pay for those. But like I said, this is a little bit over $20. But I have all this here, and 2 tiki mugs. Yeah, this, if you just did like this is $1. It's weird that people always go for the most complicated things. You can probably make, and didn't look it up, but you probably can order this stuff online, probably even cheaper over eBay or somewhere. Okay? And the funny thing is, this comes with a remote control. Let me see if some of those parts that you can build with all those onboard circuitries that all great cosplayers use, can be modified with a remote control that you can carry with you and can change by on the fly. Okay? Because you can put it in, out, change color, make it run in different circles, like you can see here, and flash, and all that. You can even make it slow, let it get Blair white, and pulsate different colors. What the fuck? The only thing that this can probably if you manage to a little bit play around with it, you probably can, because those are those LED strips that you basically can impulse control. Those are the same LED strips. So if you're a little bit more techy, you can probably fumble around with it, that they even can do more stuff than that. But for the basic stuff that you need, the different colors, pulsating and in and out, control how bright or how less bright it gets, and you can all control it basically. You just have to let this little thing stick out of your cosplay that you can basically control it with your remote control like this. And don't need a switch somewhere. And you basically run it from a small battery like this. There are even smaller ones. I have seen today when I was shopping, I've seen even smaller ones than those. They are basically just discs that are basically like a little bit over the thickness of a credit card. This size, and they are already power supplies. They are waterproof. This all is waterproof. For example, I know these casings are not completely, but at least it don't burns out as soon as you glue something on it and stuff. And hey, you have 2 separated LED strips that basically can do everything an Arduino Uno can do, or all those other little gizmos you can buy without the hassle of doing that shit. Wait a minute, and just wait a minute. Wait. Relax by the ambience of the light. Sorry. Yeah. I'm just opening this one jetzt now. Now I'm opening. Yeah, it's basically just a normal little LED strip, and it costs only $1. Yay! It's a small LED strip with a USB plug. Yay! Imagine this one inside of some saw that you can put the battery in the handle and you only have to plug it in. Great. Now the door closes. Great! I'm haunted again. Wonderful. So basically I only have to plug it in or plug it out of this and hooray, you have, of course, a very bright LED strip. If you're techy, you can do this with any old USB cable and an LED strip. There are tutorials for that. To desolder the power cables from an USB charging cable to an LED strip. And then get your $5 lithium battery power supply for your pocket. And of course, once again, yeah. I mean, this is not hard. And if it was not easier, if that is not easy enough, this one, battery pack, LED strips, glue it or it sticks on itself everywhere you want. You just have to worry about double A batteries 3 times. That's all, because it needs the amps, I guess, yeah. Milliampere, yeah. But hey, it works, and it's probably easy. Also, this is also silicone, so it's waterproof. I don't know. It's actually pretty easy. And and you see, I just unplugged it and it stays in the last mode it was programmed, and those are those separate LED strips, so you even can make them pulse like you want them to, if you figure out the configuration. If you're a techie guy and can I don't even know what's in there. It's probably a just onboard chip with a controller. I'm not that fancy on electronics. But hey, this is the easiest way you can get. I mean, how easy do you want this? I mean, this way you get this. Weighs not more than anything else. You have enough cable. You can lay this out in anything you want, and it's what, $7. Show me an Arduino Uno project for LEDs for $7 that you don't have to do anything. Plus, you can recharge this everywhere, while you have the lithium batteries that you need. Or yes, you can unsolder this and this and that and that. You can get techy with everything, but if you are one of those guys or girls who are just starting a cosplay or don't want to do the most fanciest shit ever. Sorry. Dry. That's why I have a dicky mug. Strange, I always remember this shit. I have really strong flashbacks now to some kind of a deja vu. Weird. But that's always when I'm in here. That's why I so yeah, this place is not good for my health, I guess. But hey, those parts you can buy almost everywhere, okay? You don't have to order them. They are probably available in your local area, wherever you are. In the Western world, at least, as far as I know. Okay? They are not expensive. They're easy to maintain, maintenance on, because you can charge those batteries with a USB plug. They're not harder to place into a cosplay and everything else. Like I said, there are smaller and more compact ones than this or this one. I don't know how old I already had to glue it together with some tape. So yeah, I don't even know if you can call this a life hack or something, but hey, it works. Yeah, it's easy, it's simple, and especially for the beginner parts, or those guys who even don't have the best friend who can help them with the technology. I think you can plug in a USB plug into a battery. Everything else is just I glue it on and then cover it up. I actually really think I can do this inside of horn. That would be interesting. Put this in horn form. Maybe I do it. I have 3 of those, so I can probably get one. Like I said, even if you just take an LED strip and have someone who can help you with desoldering the power lines on a USB cable. You can make this yourself if you have the parts laying around. And every one of us has an damaged USB cable and some loosely laying around LED strips somewhere, or can find them somewhere. It's made easy for us now, and you don't need to go this fancy or this professional. Yes, you can modify other parts way more efficient and way more to your taste, but if you don't need an absolutely movie experience on your cosplay, which some people want, and I don't know why you didn't. Okay, you can want this, but hey, not everyone is this extreme. If you are, hey, go all out. I like to see it. But I basically want to promote a little bit more easier ways. Okay, and this is, I mean, how easy can it be to plug in an USB port and USB battery with a remote control? You don't have to do the whole, oh, I need to have a master's degree in electronics and programming for these projects. Yes, it can not do all those high detail stuff like pulsating lights that run up and down and stuff. There are other things that can do that. I already showed them. Those very shitty Christmas lights that you can also power up with a USB cable. Maybe I should show this off sometimes in the future, but hey, easy. I just want to encourage people that it can be easy. You don't have to go to extreme lengths to do stuff like this, okay? And yes, I should work on the horns again. I know probably somebody is already typing, don't do the horn spell. I have other stuff to do, okay? This is going on for way too long. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hot. Sorry. Anyway. Good thing that it was only water. I hope so. No, it was water. Yeah. I would say bye.